Do they ever listen to that crap on KCBS anymore? Monday morning, it was just as if the circus was in town. Although, with due respect to the elephants and the clowns, they have more relevance and more news acumen than what took place at KCBS Monday morning. But, folks, it's just another day at the office, the clown show. First off, at 5:30, we awaken to the illustriously exhilarating Eric Thomas, who we were rewarded with for what, 6 hours, 7 hours? Eric worked beyond the 5 o'clock to 10 a.m. shift. He worked longer. Gone was the illustrious herself, Margie Schaefer, who's overrated, by the way. Decent doesn't belong on morning radio, much like Eric Thomas. Send in the clowns. Then we had the illustrious midday, where we got Margie Schaefer appearing out of nowhere because I guess, Holly Kwan was gone. Maybe she was using some of that accrued time off that she has. But once again, she was gone. Nobody knows what the hell is going on at KCBS, other than the fact that they're led by a clown, Jenny Seelig, once again, who doesn't know what the hell she's doing. Send in the clowns. Otherwise, she's fantastic. They wonder why KCBS is a joke. They wonder why people who have worked there, and present tense, some who worked there think it's a joke, run by somebody who clearly doesn't know what the hell she's doing. Now, Seelig, Jenny, some of it is beyond her pay grade, as they say. Most of it is not. Eric Thomas, I will say for the 5,000th time, doesn't belong on morning radio. He's boring. He's a human. This nothing, idiotic sports anchor who they are so desperate they replay his reports all during the week. I don't know why. Or maybe because the sports reports are sponsored, but they have this yo-yo, Stephen Langford, who talks like a computer. And he's supposed to be injecting a little bit of personality. He sounds like this. It's especially bad. Send in the clowns. When he tries to be funny, and especially with not so funny Eric Thomas. I have no idea why Eric Thomas is there. Is he bored? Did he get less of a pension at KGO TV than most people assumed that he got? And he wanted to go back into a job he considered as kind of a leisurely gig like radio? If so, Eric, you hit the lottery with Jenny Seelig, who picked you. Now they're stuck with you. And even if you're looking beyond to get the hell out, because even you, Eric, know it's a joke, you have KCBS morning, midday, afternoon, where nobody other than the guy that talks like this, a robot by the name of Steve Scott. It's breezy outside. I'm Steve Scott. For no apparent reason, I talk like this. I sound as if I have a stick up my ass, but hey, Jenny liked me, even though I got dumped at WCBS, and I'm on the air. I don't really want this job either. I'd rather be in the field. But turns out Megan Goldsby either does or doesn't want to be an anchor. Nobody knows. Another thing, who anchors the afternoon now? Nobody knows. That's the story at KCBS. It is a circus. Nobody knows what the hell is going on. It's funny. It's funny. It's unintentionally funny. Send in the clowns. Oh my God. Do they ever listen? Do they look? Do they see who's minding the store? Oh, I forgot. That's right. That's right. It's Jenny Seelig who got the gig. I think because she's got some kind of pictures, perhaps. Maybe they're afraid of her at Odyssey. Then you have the overnight show. You talk about clowns. And then we have the woman who talks like this. Does the overnight where about 12 people listen, but she whispers. You have the giggler who's gotten better, much better, Alicia Clancy. But then you have Mary Hughes, who's all over the place. Send in the clowns. Mary Hughes. Where did they find this? The female Shane Guinness? Oh, isn't that a story? Folks, this used to be a pretty good radio station. Used to be one of the legacy stations. You know what's hysterical? Speaking of the clown show, they still run these promos. KCBS, the Bay Area's #1 news station. You're the only goddamn radio station that does news. That's called a monopoly. Even when you fail, you still win. Air quotes, win. That's because nobody else does news. That's because you're kind of there, not because of your merit. You're there because nobody else does what you do, even though your company has about 2-cent stock. Send in the clowns. Folks, this is an on again, off again pattern of patheticness. It is ridiculous. Who sees this? Who listens to this? Well, I do. Guilty pleasure? No. Sadisticness? Yes. I don't know why. My head's going to explode. But you know what? With their 8,000 commercials that they run and the 2 seconds of actual news, you know what I've discovered too? The commercials that they overload are actually good. They're positive. They're a break from this claustrophobic crap that they have called news. And whether it's Eric Thomas or our Margie, whatever the hell her name is, Schaefer, or Holly Kwan, they're misfits. They are misfits. Send in the clowns. Oh my God.